Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back everybody, let's take a look again on the euro currency. So finally we have some more or less extended action, and now we could discuss the possible targets and actually the background why it is happening. So as already mentioned, when this turmoil with the debt sale has started, we have warned in the beginning of this week and last week that be aware of demand for United States dollar, because if there will be some problems with the default, if even default will happen for a few days or probably maybe for a week, this will be some devaluation of the United States bonds, and it's used widely across the globe in a different style of the collateral. People and investors will have to accumulate some cash to increase the margin and get it to the initial level. But in recent news, you could see that probably the debt sale is, well, at least it's a better situation right now. It's was some information that they are relatively near to agreement, and telling that probably agreement could be achieved the next week. You could ask why actually demand for the dollar stands. If it seems that everything is great, you can see rally on the stock market. What's the problem? So the problem is actually, guys, you could imagine what will happen if debt sale will be increased and United States Treasury immediately will come on the market with the new issues of the bonds. So they will have to place it, and they will grab the cash and liquidity out of the market. And that's also, I think that we should not be too inspiring with the possible debt sale rising and resolving of the problem of this crisis. It's just because it still will be demand for United States dollar, whatever results will be. So that explains the current performance on the euro currency and other assets as well, and the gold market in particular. So it's a technical process. It has no relation to the valuation of different assets, stocks, gold, euro. It's just the grabbing of the United States dollar liquidity. That's all. So that's why, since on the intraday charts, it's actually, we already discussed some targets, and market mostly has done it. And on the daily chart in particular, market has exceeded our 50% levels, 107.90. Say BCD patch and XLP has been broken already, and here we do not have any other extensions. So the nearest target on the daily chart stands around 107.37 area. This will be just support. But to get probable destination point, we need to take a look right now on the weekly chart, because here we have some additional clues. So we have to increase the scale. It's just because there's more or less extended area swing. So on the weekly chart, since we have the divergence in place, it suggests action at least right to these lows around 105.25 area. So weekly result actually lets to do it. So from that standpoint, it probably will be the nearest destination point that could be achieved within maybe a few weeks. So this action on the daily chart, its divergence stands in place. On the daily chart, guys, currently I do not see lots of things to do. It's just because whatever some reaction we could get, only when the market will hit some predefined supports, 107.37 area, somewhere in this level, and then we will see what will happen. One of the patterns that I would consider here, it might be the bread and butter sell. Because here you can see thrusting action more or less significant. It already fits to Giordanopoly demand and Giordanopoly conditions of the either for the bread and butter, for double repo, but bread and butter, of course, here is more logical. So in the current circumstance, I would wait for some support, which is actually right there. It's also oversold, and watch for bounce. Then our task is to estimate whether it's suitable or attractive for taking the short position. So that's what we have currently on euro currency, because if you take a look at the lower time frame, so the 4-hour time frame chart, here as I plot a few levels to you, it's actually, we do not have any patterns. So we have some downside channel, relatively steep market showing action, but we don't have something to trade immediately right now. On the hourly chart, you could see the same. So market just has broken and exceeded all the targets that we have and actually do nothing. So from that standpoint, I would wait just for a few pips when the market will hit 1735 area and then start watching for reaction. If we will get the brand bar, that will be great opportunity for taking the short position.